In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to manage personal tasks and boost your productivity. Perspective plans with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/perspective plans for exclusive videos and more. Visit perspectiveplans.com for all of your planner and stationery needs. Only at Perspective Plans, helping you plan for what's to come. Personal task management, aka how to get your life together without crying. Okay, maybe you've got a deadline coming in hot, or maybe you want to finish work early so you can actually hang out with friends instead of ghosting them again. Or maybe you just want to make that sweet client cash by being wildly efficient. Whatever the reason, one thing's clear: if you want more freedom, fun, and free time, you need to manage your time like a boss. Now, don't worry, we're not talking about becoming a spreadsheet-obsessed robot. Personal task management is just adulting with a better strategy and possibly a cuter planner. It's all about finding the right system, one that doesn't make you want to throw your to-do list in the trash after 2 days. What is personal task management anyway? It's kind of like Marie Kondoing your day. Personal task management means organizing, sorting, and finishing all your day-to-day tasks. Yes, even the annoying ones like emailing your dentist. It's not about tackling massive life projects like writing a novel or figuring out your taxes. It's more about the everyday stuff you need to get done without losing your mind completely. Think of it like being your own project manager, except you're managing coffee runs, workouts, and trying not to forget your mother's birthday. Key moves include actually knowing what needs to get done, passing stuff off when it's not your circus and definitely not your monkeys, giving things deadlines that you try your best to meet, adjusting when life inevitably throws a wrench in the calendar. Why this matters, besides your sanity: boost your productivity. Task management is kind of like a puzzle. If you just dump the pieces out and stare at them, overwhelming. But start by sorting the edges. Boom. You're in business. Breaking tasks down into smaller, manageable pieces equals productivity magic. Improves accountability. When you know exactly what you need to do, you stop playing the "what should I work on next" game. It's like following a recipe, except instead of baking cookies, you're baking up success, but also cookies sometimes. Reduce stress. Nothing is more stressful than remembering something important you forgot at 2 a.m. With task management, your brain stops trying to be your planner. You've got a new system now. Peace restored. Keeps important tasks from falling into the abyss. We all know that one task you swear you'll get to later, and then it vanishes into the void. Task management helps you stop that nonsense. With everything neatly scheduled, you know exactly where your time is going and which task is trying to sneak past the deadline ninja. The real reason you need personal task management, besides just keeping it together: life comes at you fast. 1 second, you're sipping coffee, feeling invincible, and the next you're drowning in emails, laundry, 17 browser tabs, and a calendar that looks like it's playing world domination. That's where personal task management swoops in like a productivity superhero in comfy sweatpants. Every day, we're hit with a relentless mix of do it now and wasn't this due yesterday tasks. Without some kind of plan, you end up stress eating chips while wondering why you're so exhausted and still somehow behind. But when you prioritize your to-dos, give them actual deadlines, not just soonish, and block off focus time like a boss, you can run your day instead of it running you. Whether you're juggling meetings, meal prep, study sessions, or making sure your cat doesn't knock over your coffee again, mastering personal task management is your secret weapon. You get stuff done, and well, you still have time for Netflix. Magic? Nope, it's just really great planning. Task management, but make it culinary. Let's break this down with something we all understand: food. Step 1, write down all your tasks. This is your grocery list. You don't just walk into the store and freestyle it, unless chaos is your love language. Put all your tasks in one place, like you're prepping for the Great British Bake Off. Pick what to cook first. Some tasks are like eggs. They gotta be done quick or they'll stink up your whole day. Others are like that stew that can simmer in the background while you tackle more pressing fires, literal or otherwise. Step 3, plan the cooking order. This is where your planner app becomes your sous chef. Map out what needs to happen. Chop big tasks into bite-sized pieces, and don't be afraid to season it with flexibility. Your day might start off like a calm kitchen and end in full Gordon Ramsay meltdown, but hey, you're still the head chef. Common personal task management challenges, aka why you end up eating ice cream at 2 a.m. Let's be real. If task management were easy, our to-do list wouldn't look like a CVS receipt. But instead, here we are trying to balance deadlines, dinner, and even doom scrolling without losing our sanity or even Wi-Fi signal. Here's why managing your personal tasks can feel like herding caffeinated squirrels in a windstorm. 1. Feeling overwhelmed, aka I'll just lay down for a minute syndrome. Some days your task list looks like it's been hitting the gym. It's thick, it's scary, and it's growing by the hour. Your brain sees 37 things and panics, so you naturally decide to clean out your sock drawer instead of actually doing any of them. 2. Prioritization problems. Everything is an emergency until, well, it's not. If everything is marked as urgent, then nothing really is, right? It's like being yelled at by 10 people in different languages. You just freeze and hope they give up. Spoiler alert, well, they don't. 3. Procrastination, the fine art of doing nothing productively. Procrastination isn't about laziness, it's about emotional jujitsu. That report you were supposed to start. Suddenly, you must alphabetize your spice rack. And deep down, it's because your brain says, that task is scary, boring, or even soul-crushing. Let's do literally anything else. 4. Distractions, also known as productivity's natural predator. Your phone rings, your email dings, your dog barks, and your brain even checks out. One minute you're working on a task, the next you're 18 TikToks deep watching raccoons make sandwiches. We've all been there repeatedly, unfortunately. 5. Time management, or lack thereof. You start the day with 8 hours and big dreams. By 3 p.m., you're wondering where the time went and how to reply to one email, turned into a full-blown inbox archaeological dig. Time blindness can be so real for many of us. So is your calendar denial. 6. Motivation. Never heard of her. Sometimes tasks are just, well, meh. They're boring, repetitive, or seemingly pointless. You'd rather wrestle a spreadsheet than answer one more vague email that says thoughts with no context. Motivation goes poof, and so does your productivity. 7. Setting unrealistic goals. Because you thought you were a superhero. You plan to launch a business, deep clean your house, do yoga, call your grandma, and even cook a 3-course meal all in one day. But by 11 a.m., reality hits like a truck. And now you're in sweatpants, wondering what exactly went wrong. 8. Multitasking, aka doing all things poorly. Let's face it, trying to do 5 things at once turns into doing none of them well. You answer an email, burn dinner, forget your meeting, and somehow vacuum the cat. Multitasking, the productivity scam we all keep falling for. Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support the show, visit patreon.com/perspectiveplans today. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review what tip you'll be using. Keep planning for what's to come, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.